What's up, Meatloaf? Use an Ultra Ball. Capture him. Is Red a dog or a cat? Neither. But he's more of a dog than a cat. He's definitely more dog-like. What's up, Seven Heavens? Good to see you. Oh, there he is. I love that they're making him seem evil. This looks exactly like the room. This is so good.
Very impressive. I really must thank you for providing me such invaluable combat data.
Cocky little egghead, ain't you?
The results provided by my predictive models indicate that this force should be more than capable of handling you.
Y'all about to learn predictable.
Apparently you're a terrible scientist.
We're taking Aerith back.
Oh, take her back, you say? Correct me if I am wrong, but did the girl not come here of her own free will? Or do you mean to tell me that she is your personal property?
She only came here to save Marlene.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. But I really can't be bothered to explain. This facility is home to extraordinary specimens that will change the world as we know it. Do try to be considerate.
How could you possibly think that a couple guys are going to defeat us when we just defeated like your big giant death monster?
Take the lead.
Okay, let's go.
Not sure where the science is here. That's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to hit this guy. There we go. That guy was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He was like, what's going on over here? Ah!
Deal with that.
Okay, let's go.
You're mine. Looks like your models got it wrong.
Yes, an unknown variable, perhaps. Well, no matter. Reinforcements will soon arrive.
But will they get here in time to save you from me?
Why are you a soldier?
Yeah.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken. My boy, you weren't a soldier.
Yes, I was.
What? What is this fascinating phenomenon? What's happening? Where are you taking me?
What are those things up to this time?
Rip Hojo.
Barrett.
Got it. Stand back.
Shoot it, it'll work.
You came for me.
Yep.
You good? I'm great.
Okay. We got a code red, boys.
Thanks for saving Marlene. I owe you one.
Save it for later.
We got Gundam. We have reached Gundam.
Let's do it right.
We've reached Star Wars Gundam. Troopers belonging to Shinra's Public Security Division, protected by reinforced armor developed by the Advanced Weaponry Division and capable of inflicting heavy damage with their beam sword and heavy machine gun. So basically they're a combination of Scarlet and Heidegger's different divisions. As they are some of the most elite troopers in the military, they are tasked with guarding Shinra's HQ.
the lead.
All set.
Just gonna say they're both right next to each other. Perfect time for Thundaga. Eject? Oh! He ejected alright. Oh wow, these are the roller skate dudes. I didn't even make that connection in my head till just now.
Taking over.
These are the roller skaters. Oh wait.
You got that.
Let me handle
They look exactly the same too.
it. You're up.
Bring it home!
My turn.
Troopers belong to Shinra's Public Security Division. The rollers on their feet enable them to run circles around their targets. As they are some of the most elite, they defend the HQ. And they're weak against fire. Well, staggered fire. Also, they deal a lot of friggin' damage.
Yes, it's my turn!
I got it.
Don't worry, Barrett's just gonna murder them all. Final Fantasy VII on ice.
Aerith, you okay? Thank you. No biggie.
Let's get out of here.
Red 13's on the prowl. Oh, look at that scar. Alright, see you later.
The hell was that thing?
We need to go. Aerith!
What the?
Come on.
Aerith, where are you going? Wait, I'm not done in this room. So yeah, that scene definitely played out a lot differently, but it fits the narrative. I'm a little sad we didn't get to see Red 13 pounce on Hojo, but there's still time for that. Also, Mr. Smiley's chilling out. Oh, we might still get it. Attack! Aww. He tried. He looks so, like, skinny.
What? You want to go?
Stop. This child's a friend.
You killed him. Magic touch.
So what the hell is it?
A fascinating question.
Did it just talk?
You asked what it is.
Oh, the
I am
theme.
that which you see before you. Nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed?
13?
Red 13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
Then you must have another name. What is it?
Jeff.
He got away.
So, we're gonna go get the son of a bitch.
Cloud's having a breakdown. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, man. Red 13 theme and then this together, I'm gonna like lose my mind. This is so perfect.
I have come.
Together we will reclaim our world. They have come again.
I see it. The great potato. Kind of looked like a potato at the bottom.
Cloud!
That thing has no head.
You know, Reno, I think you might be due for some R&R.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
Been thinking. Was all that necessary?
Had we refused, someone else would have completed the task. We have spared that someone the burden of a guilty conscience. Perhaps that will ease yours.
Yeah, no.
Let's try another tack then. They were a sacrifice to balance the scales.
Say what?
After everything we'd taken from the planet, we were due to give something back.
Do you actually believe that?
Does it matter? Yes. Understood.
A little dry erase board in the background.
The VP needs us.
I was right about Rude having a little bit of doubt. Chapter 17, finally.
Cloud. Oh, thank goodness. You're awake.
Where the heck are we?
You okay?
Yeah. Where are we?
That was my question.
Where I lived when I was still a child.
Oh, that's cool. Not only a prison cell, but the prison cell. Are we actually in prison though? Because like we didn't get caught. The Turks haven't caught us yet, and we're all in the same room.
Are you okay? Maybe you should rest a little longer.
I'm fine. I got treasure. Ooh.
I don't want you to push yourself. We're all worried.
Look at Red 13, dude. Just look at him. He turned from scary to the most adorable thing in like 5 seconds. As soon as Aerith touched him and he like his ears kind of like flopped out and he started licking his lips, I was like, insta cute. Goodest doggo. He does. I did kind of agree. Like, he looks a little ratty. I don't know if it's just because he was in the test tube. Like, maybe his fur gets brighter later, but right now he looks a bit ratty. He looks almost like too old, given that he's not actually that old. At least for his age. He looks like ancient. You know? Like, he looks like what I would imagine his dad would have looked like. You know? He looks like Lion King.
Are you okay? Maybe you should rest a little
I'm
longer.
not knocking that, though. I think he looks awesome. I'm just saying. I imagined him being a bit more, like, brighter. Maybe it's just because he was in the test tube, though.
My
He
mom
needs a
and I
pet.
stayed here years ago when I was just a little girl. The
Look at that
room
picture.
looks exactly the same.
Did you draw that? Your art skills improved from down here. What is that thing that looks like Bahamut up there? That looks like Bahamut. I'm guessing that's supposed to be holy materia. This is all supposed to be life stream. Looks like a unicorn that's bleeding rainbows. There's a whale over there. Butterfly. Wait a second. Are those birds the different... No, I don't think they are. For a second I thought the birds were each a different one of those icons of the divisions, but I don't think they are. I think they're just different colored flowers. And who are those people? Are those just ancients? And then this looks like straight up like Easter story. Like the farm in the background, like the sheep, and then the middle person looks like Joseph almost, and Mary. Like, it looks like the Easter story. And there's a random rooster over there, and a really colorful bird. What is that over there? I don't know what that's supposed to be. This is, like, incredibly interesting. Nothing that seems to be lore-based, though. I was hoping we'd get something out of this, like maybe one of those creepy Dementors was, like, hiding in here, and it would say something about the Dementors being around her when she was younger or something, but I'm not seeing anything like that. There's a random, like, Leviathan head holding a materia. Is that the holy materia? Is the Leviathan holding the holy materia?
Every morning, they'd come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Aerith, before we break out of here, talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
Give us the scoop.
I'm a descendant of the ancients. That's pretty much it, really. Oh, but just so you know, that's not their actual name. They called themselves the Cetra.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
I love how much Barrett knows. It's so cool.
Shinra thinks it's true. They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long time.
And they must think you can lead them to it. Can you?
Nope. Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to the... to you and your people. Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in Mako. Mako they've got no right to claim. But they'll try to take it anyway, won't they? Greedy bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barrett, wait. You can't do that.
Oh, great. These assholes again. Probably some Shinra science experiment.
Whispers. Perhaps best described as arbiters of fate.
Oh, Red
They
13
are
knows things.
drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital D? Destiny?
The flow of the great river that is the planet, from inception to oblivion.
And you're saying that that flow is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
So if we're destined for a bleak future, these whispers will try to keep us on that course? Now wait just a damn minute. How in the hell can you possibly know any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. I mean, ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
I don't know what you are.
I'm not a rat dog. When Aerith reached out to me, I found this knowledge of the Whispers.
Listen to me. Please.
Aerith.
She's trying to tell us, but the Whispers
The
are trying to
Shinra
stop
Electric
her.
Power Company isn't the real enemy. It started with them, sure, but I promise you, there's a much bigger threat. I just want to do everything in my power to help. All of you. And the planet.
Aerith, what are you not telling us?
I'm a robot.
I'm lost in a maze, and every step is taking me further from the path. Every time the whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself. Follow them, the yellow flowers.
It's okay. We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Weird.
So, hold on, we gotta we gotta unpack this for a second. So, I'm not completely sold on the ghosts. I'm not exactly sure why they're there. Like, I get what they're supposed to be, but they haven't sold me as to why yet. So, like, the ghosts are keeping everything on course. They're like the Destiny police, and they're used by the planet to keep things in line. Which I get. But I don't really understand why. Like, why does it need to be set? Why can't things just happen the way that they happen? Why do we need the Destiny police? So I'm not completely sold on that yet. Also, it seems like Eris knows, like, everything. Which I'm guessing is what everyone's been freaking out about since the beginning of the Let's Play. Everyone's like the ending's gonna blow your mind. I have a feeling it's because of Aerith. But if the whole idea is that Aerith knows everything, and the ghosts are there to like stop Aerith from telling us that she knows everything, and to keep Destiny on its path, then I'm pretty okay with that. I have a feeling that a lot of people are probably like, that sucks and I hate it. But to me, that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I'll have to see where they go with it before I make any sweeping conclusions. But to me, that actually makes a lot of sense for a lot of different reasons, and I'm not completely against it. I'm not sold on the ghosts, but I kind of understand what they're doing with Aerith. But, alright, let's keep going.
Aha! There you are.
Wedge!
What are you doing, man? Hey guys, long time no see.
Wedge?
You're here?
You shouldn't be up and moving.
I'm feeling much better thanks to Elmira's cooking. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Listen, any moment now.
What was that? An explosion?
Nice timing.
HQ's running the show this time. They're raising hell to try and flush out the president.
Well, that's different.
This complicates matters. That explosion just now put the whole building on high alert.
So now we're trapped in here?
No need to panic, little lady. See? You can still move freely within Hojo's laboratory. Find a way to the roof. An avalanche chopper will come to extract you.
HQ's bailing us out? I doubt it. Not after all the shit we've pulled.
I asked them really nicely. Like super duper nicely.
No one can say no to Wedge.
Just get to the roof, okay?
I didn't ask him to do any of that.
Not only that, but he's not actually feeling better.
I'm glad he did.
Wedge putting himself on the line for us. What a legend.
I'm gonna still chew him out for it later.
What a legend. We have Eris in the party. Okay, so yet another little detail. Do you guys see it? Do you see the detail here? You can't answer me because you're an emote only, chat. You see the little detail here? I bet if anyone can point it out, I'll be impressed. Hold on. We're turning off. How do I don't even know how to turn off emote only chat. Alright, I found it. Alright, I'm turning off emote only chat. Be good now. Do you guys see the little detail here? Not the leveling. Yep. These are the when you first break out of the jail, it puts Tifa and Cloud in your party. Or Tifa and Cloud, Tifa and Aerith. Just a small little detail. Okay, Aerith, we haven't seen you in years. You have so much stuff. We have Bladed Staff, which has a lot more strength. Conjure a magic shield that keeps enemies at bay and stops projectiles. Or Reinforced Staff. Conjure a magical ward. Allies who use ATB within it regain partial ATB. That's neat. I think I'm going to go with that. You also have Shiva still, which is fine. Although I could give you Leviathan, since I'm not using Barret. I don't know, though. I kind of want to use... Well, right now I can't use Barrett, so it doesn't matter, but... Okay, so let's keep Prayer. Hold on, let's upgrade first. You have so much. You have so many points. Okay. This has a lot of defensive capabilities. Alright, now we're talking. Tempest damage, Phoenix physical defense. That's not what I wanted, but that's fine. I think I'm just going to go full offense and forget Barrett. I like the Barrett strat of like tanking with Barrett, but since I was using Barrett as a magic caster and I now have Aerith, I think Aerith is just going to become the ultimate magic caster. Do I give you the Magician's Bracelet? Probably not, because you're already so squishy. I think I give you... this. And you're going to keep that. Okay, so let's give you this and this. And then let's give you Yo, Durachem with the 10 gifted subs. What a legend. Give me some beautiful foam in the chat. Incredible. Thank you so much. I don't really have anything else I want to put in these slots. I'm about to give you XP up, though. Because you're behind. Okay, so we need... fire. And I think I might just say forget ice, to be honest. I don't think I need it. I think I'm going to take lightning from Cloud. And we're going to give Cloud cleansing instead. And then give you an MP up. And then do I give you HP up or another magic up? Oh, I gave you the bad magic up. Oh my god, her magic attack is 321. What? Yeah. It's time for Big Boom. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting to get Aerith back. Now is the time for Big Boom. She was already a god, dude. I already thought she was broken. Now it only gets worse.
We gotta get to the roof, right?
Then we can use the same elevator that Hojo did.
Also... yeah. Let's do it, boys. I gotta get lunch soon.
That elevator. Was it this way?
Yes. His odor still lingers.
God, Red 13's voice. It's amazing. I love it.
What happened here?
The little ones in the pods. Where did they go?
It stinks in here.
I wouldn't call those little ones.
Back there.
Now what do we do?
The one thing we can.
Red 13 and Barrett working together. Oh, God. This is why I said not little ones. The aliens are back.
Someone's picking a fight.
So go give him one already.
Way ahead of you.
I was gonna wonder how they were gonna explain Barrett and Red 13 not helping. That's why.
Take the lead.
I'll take care of them.
Ow. He says you get smashed. It's Aerith time!
Try using it.
That it?
This one's for you.
I'm sorry, did you like living?
This is gonna hurt. Get him.
Sorry about your day.
Nice job. What?
Oh!
Shit! What the hell, Red?
Rejected. Anything hiding over here? Secrets? Nope, just a little stop. There's nothing new in here, right? I doubt there'll ever be anything new in here at this point. Alright. I think this is the perfect time to get food, because after this it's probably going to be... Here we go. What is that? That looks cool. But I'm going to get something real quick. So stick tight. We'll be back in just a minute, and then we will do the thing. Twice dead! Thank you so much for the $10, man. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to have you here, man. So glad to have you here. I have everything done except the one that I can't finish. Well, I can, but I'm not going to. I have to master Revival Materia, and it's nowhere close. Okay, so back in action, but I'm gonna do... There's a few questions that are Final Fantasy related. Were you bummed you couldn't ride the pinball machine? Yes. Are you still enjoying the game? You think they pretty much nailed the remake? I think so. What OG enemy model do you think has the translated best into the remake? Oh, dude, the Hell House for sure. The Hell House is so cool. The Hell House is amazing. Secrets? This doesn't seem like a trap at all.
Let's go.
Right.
I gotta say, if I was infiltrating anything, I would never take the elevator. way too easy for them to just press a button and be like, yep, you're stuck there now. Mission accomplished.
Hell is this place?
Hojo's treasure. Shinra's dark secret.
What I wouldn't give to burn it all down. But we need to get to the roof.
This is crazy that it's all the way up at the top rather than being like at the bottom. Why does that say 3? They'll never expect the elevator. Oh, but oh man, this looks really cool. So much better than the little tiny tank in the original. This looks mega cool. It's a spaceman.
What is that?
Space woman.
Genova.
Mother. Together, we will reclaim our world.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this! Cloud?
Uh-oh. He real. He real. The boy's back in town.
Tell me, is it really you?
Don't deny me. Embrace me. A touching reunion.
Very good. And thus is the hypothesis proven correct. I can only hope you will continue not to disappoint.
Pretty interesting. We have absolutely no idea, like, what that Sephiroth is. Because it's not Genova Sephiroth unless... I mean, it could be. But, like...
I'd better hurry.
So in the original, Genova busts out. And then that's Genova Sephiroth. And that's pretty easy to put together. But here, we really don't know what that Sephiroth is. It could still be Genova Sephiroth, just not that part of Genova. Or it could be Sephiroth and he never died. Or it could be Sephiroth, but he just has the power to make other versions of himself without Genova cells. Like, it could be a million things. You know? So it's pretty interesting. I would have to imagine that they don't even really explain what he is yet. That's probably for the future. But we'll see.
Test subject pods? Guess I can use these.
Yeah, that's safe. Hey, Dino, thank you for the gifted sub to Twice Dead. And Epi Omega, thank you so much for the 2 months, man. Welcome back. Now, these look like the OG pods. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say much yet.
Tough, but doable.
We're not at the end yet. That sounded. Oh, I hit the other one. Nice.
Not bad.
I don't want to say too much yet because we're not at the end yet. But for me, I'm kind of missing the whole like Genova busts out and saves the party because that was like one big thing with the original that I thought was really cool. Was how later you can put together like, oh wow, it was Genova that broke us out because Sephiroth wants Cloud to eventually reach him. But see, that kind of already happens because he's been saying the whole time, like, he's been talking to Cloud the whole time about the reunion, so we don't really need Genova to do it, but I don't know, I just always thought that was a cool detail. But they're doing it quite differently here. What's over here? Secrets. Yeah, I mean, we didn't even get arrested. We just, oh, zombies.
Need a hand?
Red 13. Red 13 has joined your party as a guest member. Dude, I was so right! When we first talked about Red 13, I was like, I bet you'll just be a guest. Get him, Red 13, get him! Guest doggo. I wish there was a way to cancel when that happens. Maybe actually if I put in a different thing, it would have worked. That didn't count. Oh, buddy.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
Nowhere close.
Let's go.
Doggo! I'll be fine if I just stand in this Mako for a few minutes, right? Tiva's the voice actress that did Elizabeth. That's actually incredible. I did not know that. That's amazing. She's one of my favorite characters. Although not necessarily for her voiceover, but that's awesome. Unless you just made that up.
What is it?
Ooh. Doggo, help.
If we flip that switch, we can get to the other side.
I may be able to do that.
You sure?
Yes.
I don't know why, but that was funny.
Will this do the trick?
What's over here, though? Secrets! God, I love this room. I love how it's, like, surrounded by test pods. This room's so much cooler. still getting Moogle medals. I wonder what that's all about. Surely we can't buy anything with Moogle medals anymore.
What kind of freak show have they got going on in here?
I think Barrett's close.
Stay back. Get all you got.
Need a hand?
Yeah, right. Just have a little bit of fun. That's all.
For how long?
Oh, it took you to get in.
Ah, crap. Barrett has nothing.
Bring it home.
Get over here. That's a bacon, just a lifesaver while Cloud does everything.
Calling wind.
Get him, Red 13, get him! I just love watching Red 13 attack stuff. Guy, looks like he's gonna be so fun to play as.
Storm's coming.
Oh god, they're coming out! Cancel! Thank you.
Try this.
That thing is gonna come to life, isn't it?
Shit,
Yep.
it's like they're turning out horses here.
I knew it. Man, yet another banger song. I can't stress enough how amazing it is that there's so many different like battle musics. Like, it never gets old because every section has different battle music and it's constantly flipping between them, and it's like amazing. Once it charges up enough electricity, it unleashes a high potent special attack for a short time after its attack. Also, did you see what I can steal from it? Okay, I see why you hate this enemy. I see exactly why you hate this enemy. It is terrible. Help! Help! I really wish Barrett had steel right now, because I cannot get anywhere near him to get my ATB up. I am just constantly taking damage. I guess that kind of worked. Yeah, we got it. I need to heal Barrett now, or he can just get obliterated. Focus me. Okay, so if I just walk into him, I can constantly, counter him if I just walk right into him. It counts as an attack. So I can just do the counter over and over again. Get me out of here. Get me out of here! What's he doing? Can I do this? Am I safe to do this?
Calling wind.
Boom.
Never again.
Never again.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, he's done spinning.
Sorry.
Get him, Red 13, get him!
Brace yourself.
Hey,
Good job, Red 13.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you say so.
Guess we're out.
What's the plan?
First, we find Tifa and Aerith. Then we head for the roof. Should be an elevator somewhere. Didn't expect any of this. but we just gotta roll with it. Come on, let's go.
Surprised Cloud isn't like freaking out. Alright, I'm not planning on using him for long, but I'm just gonna give him just some kind of healing. Just so we can do something. Wait.
The door seems to have locked. No going back.
Wasn't planning on it. What's this? Oh, buddy, finally. Finally a new weapon for Cloud. Oh, look at that thing. Holy. It starts with 2 connected materia slot. 4 connected materia slots. Looks pretty balanced. Brace for attacks and retaliate with a powerful slash. Yep. That's the one. Okay, well, the first core gives me a bunch of magic stuff. Second core gives me a bunch of magic stuff. Looks like this is actually based a lot more with magic. There's only 1 attack buff on it. And it's got a lot of materia slots. Does it have... Oh my god, it does. It has full linked materia. That's pretty crazy. I think I'm going to give him Elemental Wind to take advantage of that. Yeah, this is very, very magic-based, actually. I was kind of hoping it'd be more balanced. But I still like it for all of its slots. I mean, it's still... Well, not really. I'm sure the nail bat gets a lot of physical damage if I were to level it up. Anyways. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and give this Elemental. Because it fits. Has an ability specifically for it. And then we could do... I don't have another Magnify, do I? No. I do wonder if... I'm going to have to do some testing with the materia after we're done with the game. I want to see what kind of stuff you can do with linked materia. Like in the original, if you did... like wind... all, and then HP absorb wind. Well, wind wasn't in the original. If you did thunder, HP absorb, and then thunder all, then you would hit everything and heal from everything and stuff like that. Like you could combine. And I'm guessing you can do the same in this game. But we'll have to test some of it out and see what kind of goofy stuff we can come up with. There's a lot of interesting combinations you could potentially do. Like warding, or not warding, synergy could have some interesting ideas. Like, you could do Synergy Fire and MP Absorb Fire. And then every time you use magic with someone else, your character would cast a fire and get MP. So it could probably, you know, give them kind of an infinite synergy because they'd always have MP. I think the most interesting combination I've seen is the fact that enemy skill can combine with stuff, whereas in the original it couldn't. At least with certain stuff. Enemy skill can combine with HP and MP absorb. So, for example, earlier I was doing HP absorb enemy skill and then using the enemy skill that absorbed HP. And I was getting a ton of HP. But I don't know, like, Synergy doesn't work with enemy skill. Magnify does not say it can't work with enemy skill, but I would imagine it can't. Elemental does not work with enemy skill. I don't have MP absorb, but I would have to imagine it does the same as HP absorb. You don't understand synergy? Basically, if you cast a spell and someone else has synergy magic, they'll use the magic if they have MP and an ATB bar. I think most people equipped synergy and then didn't understand it because that character didn't have ATB, so they didn't cast anything. And then they were like, I don't understand how it works. Anyways, let's do barrier. Look at that sword! Look at those materia slots! Looks so cool. No, Sephiroth dropped this materia and I can't get it.